Hi everyone! So I'm here today on my channel to walk you guys through a foundation routine. Basically what I do as an everyday foundation routine. So I'm going to start everything from primers to the proper highlighters, concealers, foundation, good brushes to use. I have a couple options here, some good powders, and then what a highlight and a little blush can do for the face. I think this will be great for women of my skin tone all the way down to the deeper complexions, you know, kind of understand the importance of kind of having a yellow versus a pink undertone, things of that nature, to get the right complexion for everything. I'm not going to do a heavy contour in this video. I'll save that for another video, doing like a cool contour and highlight, one with cream, one with powder, but this is more just an everyday foundation routine to kind of get your skin with a good balance. So this is what I look like with no makeup on, just a little serum, a little moisturizer, a little under eye cream. My eyes are a lot deeper. I always get kind of the darker here. My cheeks and this part of my face are always really bright. So let's get started. I'll walk you through everything. So first and foremost, primers. So important. Think of this as the magnet for your face. It's going to help diffuse any pores, some fine lines, fill anything out that you don't really want seen. And then on top of it all, a lot of them are oil-free now. So it will really help to actually control oil in the T-zone in specific places if you do find yourself oily. I am oily constantly, all the time. Day, night, summer, spring, winter, fall. I'm always oily, so primer is really important for me. Very important. So today I have the Porefessional from Benefit. Great oil-free, translucent, silky primer. And then I also have the Smashbox Photo Finish. This is their pore minimizing primer. It's one of their newer ones. I mix the two and it's like heaven. I love kind of the cocktail of the two of them. I think it's really cool. So I'm going to go ahead and put these on. I think with primer as well with foundation, it is actually very important to make sure that you start in the center of the face and kind of press and roll your way out for your primer. You can just see how it's kind of starting to diffuse everything on my little scars and spots. Some people prefer to just do it in the T-zone area because out here, this part of their skin isn't nearly as difficult to deal with, doesn't have as many issues. Mine, it depends on the day. So some days I find that I do it all over. Some days I find that I just kind of designate it to this kind of center area. Totally up to you. So sometimes I bring it down a little bit into here. And that press and roll motion just isn't going to ensure that it's settling into your face properly and that it's kind of really going in there to fill out those parts of the pores and unwanted things that you want. Next, I'm going in with one of my favorite foundations. I always thought when I was a little girl, hearing the word Lancome was kind of like old people. But Idole, 24-hour wear, oil-free, amazing, matte finish, full coverage, sunscreen for the summertime. You better be using SPF. It is hair. It's wonderful. I find with some brands it's very hard to actually find a shade that will match with my neck, that will blend with the rest of what I got going on. So this is it. This is wonderful. These ones come in a cool tone, a neutral tone, and a warm tone. I actually use the neutral tone in 450 Suede. Take about a pump or two on the back of the hand. And then I'm going in with a foundation brush to completely apply it all over the place. I've been kind of loving this new brush I got at work. It's the full coverage airbrush. Look at this little guy. But the amount that it covers in just like a swipe makes foundation quick, easy, fun, simple, full coverage. You can buff it out really well. I mean, the bristles are very dense. Ooh, oh. Lovely. Just really good stuff. Another one that I actually love quite a bit, thanks to some other review gurus out there, is the Sigma Flat Kabuki F80. Wonderful. Another good one to really buff and blend to press into the skin. It's great. And then as always, your beauty blender. I like this more for lighter coverage on my days with CC creams, BB creams. Not my full coverage days, but this stuff mimics skin really well and it's wonderful. So that's another good one. So I'm going to go in with my full coverage airbrush. I'm going to pick up the amount of foundation that I need. And we're going in. Center and outwards. I don't know if you can tell, my lips are like hot pink. I tried on this lipstick last night and it literally dyed my lips pink after about 3 minutes and it's still on there. I have scrubbed them twice now with lip scrub. Nothing. Nothing. Bring it down into the neck. My chin always needs a lot of it, and I blend right down into the neck. And another hair. Okay. And blending is key. Take your time to blend. Don't be afraid to keep blending. If you would like another layer of foundation, go for it. I don't think I need it for today. But yeah, so there's the face. Foundation. I have hairs everywhere. My puppy's right underneath me, and I think there's just a lot of fuzz going on. Next up is your concealer. I live and die and breathe for the MAC Pro Longwear. I started using this back when I was in theater companies as a little girl. This stuff's amazing. I've gone through so many other concealers. Probably my other favorite is actually the Full Cover for Makeup Forever. Wonderful. Love it. But I always seem to go back to this. I actually do NC35. I don't know if you saw before I had the camera on. I actually have a really olivey undertone to me. So kind of having this balance of this kind of yellowy, pinky, whatever this is. It works for me. It's cool. I do a pump on the back of my hand. There's a bunch of ways to do concealer. These are my 2 favorite brushes. Flat concealer brush, cute. And then this one, it's like a soft focus concealer. They're both from Sephora collection. This is the Pro Airbrush Concealer, your bigger guy. And then this is the flat concealer. Sometimes I do both. Whatever. Today I am actually going to use this guy to get a little bit more coverage. And then the important thing to do after you apply it where you want is to blend it out again with your Beauty Blender, or with the Tapered Kabuki from Sigma is something I really like. Nice. Just to tap and blend it outward after. Again, makes a huge difference. Huge difference. So we're going to go in and do some concealer. Do about a pump on the back of the hand. Pick it up. And you're going to think triangle for underneath the eye. See that? Can you hear my dog licking himself under my chair? He cry. Look at that. Oh, that's cute. I really try to get around the nose, shape it. Now my cheeks and everything are so, like, they're so close together, like when I do that, that my V's gonna automatically kind of cover where my cheek area is. That's totally okay. Just once you blend it out, you don't look gorgeous. You're texting me. And then blend. Glitter, cute. Make sure you really blend down here so that you don't get this like stark, like you want it to be able to mesh in with the foundation that you did. You don't want like a stark concealer highlight that doesn't blend with the rest of the face. Concealer! Yay. We're going to go in with a highlight. So this is to balance out the under eye that you just did. 2 of my favorites are, we got a little Prep and Prime from MAC. I think I have Light Boost. Yeah, highlighter. And then this is my Radiant Touch pen from YSL. Touche Éclat. Lovey, lovey. So beautiful. Either one of these. I think I used 4.5 in this. I'm going to do the MAC one today. Just a couple twists up. And you want to put this in the center of the face and anywhere that you find you're going to develop a little red throughout the day. For me, it's almost everywhere. I'm kidding. So yeah, so it's just important to help balance out that concealer. Some people like to do a big V. I think this is dependent on the size of your forehead. So my V stays pretty much there. down the center of the nose. Right above that lip. Chin. And then sometimes right around here in this mouth area, I've really like developed, I don't know, structured face there. So I just have to, you know, lightly place it where you want the light to bounce off of it so I don't develop red. Sometimes to help with my ocular cavity because it's so deep. Tribal makeup, it's cute. It's cute. Now, again, you can go back and blend with just about anything. Beauty blender. Big guy. I actually like blending it better out with the flat top kabuki. Yes, it's a lot of brushes. Technically, I could do this entire face with just a beauty blender, so don't feel like you need to go out and get like 92 brushes to do it. This is all just preference. Move that puppy out. Another hair. You scoundrel. Yay! Easy enough, right? Okay, so next, the best thing to do is set things with powder. I find this will help diffuse your pores even more, control oil in specific places, the whole nine. So, I love baked face powders. I think they're great. This one is Sephora Collections. The price point is nutsy on this. I think it's like 20 bucks or something like that. But I have Deep 56. And I just love this with a big powder brush. Ooh, this is the tapered powder brush from Sephora Collection. And I just like taking this and buffing it where I don't have a highlight. Try to pour face and do that. Let's have it. Brings a little warmth, helps to buff everything out. Alright, so setting the under eye concealer, huge deal. You don't want a crease, you want it to have a nice flawless airbrush look underneath. I've been using this for quite some time. It's Anastasia's Contour Kit, and the banana shade and the pink shade, these top two right here, I actually combine together, dust it under, or any place that I've actually put a highlight. This brush, my little witch's broom, it is the Yakio Kabuki from NARS. It's like handmade with goat hair somewhere in the world. But just tap both together and dab it under your eye for a great focus, for a great highlight. And just to set everything. This brush is literally made by gods. High point of the face, high point of the face. High point of the face. Easy enough, right? Alright, last two steps. Blush and highlight to really combine everything and make it fabulous. So, one of my go-to blushes, especially for fall time, is Sweet as Cocoa from MAC. Looks really red here, but it's absolutely gorgeous. And then the highlighter that I've been dying over, everyone's been dying over, everybody's seen it, everybody loves it, Bobbi Brown's Glow. Do your highlight before your blush so that your highlight doesn't become muddy. Pro Fan Brush, any brush that you like. We're going to dust this on the high points of the face. Cheekbones are most crucial. So I chose this highlighter for the pinky bronze tones in it to help give the face a little more warmth. You have to find the balance between yellows and pinks in the face. I find that this one never shows up well on camera, but is beautiful. Loves it. Lasty but not leasty, we're going to go back in. This brush does everything, by the way. It's a little witch's broom. Your magic with it. Harry Potter. Literally, I do my blush, my highlight. You can do a contour with it. Dust powder over it. There's a larger version, too, a powder brush of these. And I think I need it in my life. Why not? Just to replace Old Faithful when I get tired of it. you're just going to take your blush, dust it on the cheeks. Figure eights are nice. Brushes up are nice. You can see the difference. One side, not on the other side. You hear my dog? Hey! Somebody here. What is the problem? Oh, somebody mean come to the door. So, so yeah, that's after a little blush. Basically, you're done. Not too bad, right? You can do it. It's just steps. It's taking a good 10-15 minutes out of your day to do the steps. You're set, you're done. And look at this. Oh yeah, we got a foundation routine. Cute, right? Okay, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Leave comments and questions down below. I have no problem answering anything more in depth if you need it. Please let me know. Please subscribe. It means the world to me. And I just want to thank my 180 followers. So I am brand new at this. This is all new to me. I am doing this while I do a full-time job that has hours that change every week, and I'm really trying. But I just appreciate the support. The 22 comments on the one video is amazing to me. I know it's not much for some people, but I really do appreciate it. And it's just teaching me more about what I need to do next, what I need to push myself to do, and I'm here to stay, and I'm here to really push and go for it. So I appreciate it all, and thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for some other cool stuff, okay?